All right, international marketing. Some of the most powerful investors right now are people that are international. I told you earlier why. See if you listened. Why are international investors so special? Because they need you, right? Number two, they understand that America is on sale. For some reason, Americans like to buy when it is retail. International people want to buy it when it's at a discount and flip it back to you and say, here, dummy, buy it back. And guess what? You'll do it. I don't understand why. Right? Buffett said it best. He said, when people get greedy, I get fearful. When people get fearful, I get greedy. If you're an investor, switch that script. When the herd is running to something, run away because they left some money there. When they're coming here, take their money and go the other way, right? So that's economics 101. You want to make money? Do the opposite of what everybody else is doing. That's it. How you find them? Online. You can search for special groups, which we called some. In fact, they invited us to go and speak in Canada and all this stuff. It was crazy. Just off quick follow-ups, making some calls, send some emails. You can buy international publications that have to do with real estate and find out some firms and do the same exact thing I told you about a realtor. Do it again for international investors. And they will literally have you come in, sit down with investors, and you have a pitch fest. And as long as you have the right product and you keep your word, you get a lot of results. Is that cool? Most trainings don't even talk about this, do they? Because they have no idea. Most of them are just selling you DVDs. They don't even know what the deal is. That was too harsh. I'm sorry. He's like, no, you're not. All right. If you want to be the real deal, visit them. Go actually there, set up appointments, write it off. So you can still have a vacation. Right? But you go in there, sit down with people, and set up a whole day where you're connecting with people, building relationships, let them know you're for real. Does that impress somebody when you flew to their country and you're connecting with them and saying, I'm coming back, I'm the real deal, but I want to build a relationship with you? How can I send business your way? And how can we talk about doing business this way?
You're dealing with those international buyers. How much money can they afford without going to the pantry?
It depends on which country. China's locked up right now.
China?
Yeah. There's a lot of regulations right now holding them back. I don't know why. They don't like Chinese people. I don't know. I'm serious. I don't know why, but they've been doing like $50,000 minimums. So what I don't know yet is if you can say, okay, well, that's fine. I got a bunch of family members, 50, 50, 50, 50 down the way. Just give it to all of them. So we don't know. But we know that some countries are a little bit more difficult to do business with. However, for example, Ireland, even though right now Ireland is for sale too, there's been a lot of investors there who are saying, man, I get a better bang for my buck over here. We had one literally start talking and say, look, I want to give you $5 million. In less than a week after we did the joint venture relationship, because that's how he wanted to start. He's been burned already on partnerships, so we had a date first. We bought 20 properties in a week, renovated, put a tenant. I wanted to flip some, but then it was such a great cash flow. They're like, well, let's just keep this. This is good. Does that make sense if you have the money? Do you want the flip now, or do you want the cash flow forever? Cash flow. You follow? So the key to that is, when you connect with the right people, get some information. We have another UK client, and part of what was holding up the money is that they have taxation situations. So they're working with another tax sheltering system to then funnel it through a certain way through insurance and then get it back to us. They've committed already what, 13? 17 million. Is that cool? Someone's like, can I just have just one of those, Rick? Just 1 million. All right, well, let's see. Work with me, and I'll work with you. Right?